Switching gears now, the war in Ukraine continues and the ripple effects are being felt across Europe as energy prices skyrocket. Europe imports nearly 40% of its energy from Russia. Ohio Senator Rob Portman recently visited Ukraine and believes that the tide has turned in Ukraine's favor on the battlefield thanks to aid that America and Europe have sent to the Ukrainian forces. But despite the worsening energy crisis in Europe ahead of what's looking like a very difficult winter, Portman says we need to tighten the sanctions on Russian energy even more.
As you know, President Putin has said recently that he's going to cut off, oil and gas to Europe unless they, loosen the sanctions. Well, they ought to tighten the sanctions, and I know that's hard to do, but we ought to be helping them to do that. But by providing them more of our own resources here, we've got plenty of natural gas, more than we need. We could ship that to them as in liquefied form and help them to counter what they're losing from Russia.
Portman says this strategy will not be possible unless the United States changes its own energy policies. Meanwhile, NATO officials are warning of possible civil unrest and violence as Europeans struggle to pay higher prices for food and energy as winter